Ground Up Productions presents
The Hood Court.
Have you been violated?
Fuck you, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Did somebody do you dirty?
You are not
So taking the Hood Court.
We get the hood card.
Street justice will be served, cause everything is based off the code of the streets.
Now let's get into it.
Please rise. Court is now in session.
Oh boy, there she go.
All right. It's dark in here. It's nighttime, though, although it's light time. Court is now in session. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, hoodlums and hood rats. You are now tuned into the Hood Court, where everything is based off of the code of the streets, street law, baby. So today we have a few different cases that we are going to be presenting to you. Who are the people that is being put on trial today?
We have Stephen Curry's parents and their new booze. We have Tyrone Dove, an angry white man, and
That's it.
that's it. Is that it?
Yeah, it ain't that much today.
All right. Okay, but before we get into this, we're going to do our quick little promos. I just want to remind y'all that July 23rd is going down in Queens, New York. There will be the platform from 12 to 8 p.m. at Brookville Park, if I got that right, 149th Street. Me and Chucky Chuck will be hosting it. DJ Red Alert will be on the opening set, DJing. Melissa Morgan will be doing all of her hit records. Poppy Fortune, Yellow Pound Cake, King Charlie Prince, the Clientele Brothers, Mikey D, and so many more will be blessing that stage. So make sure you guys pull up. It's going to be a great event. Also, I want to remind y'all my chips is out, still in for sale and in stores. Boss Move Chips. If you haven't already, make sure you go get your copy. Go over to www.bossmovechips.com to place your order. I have a single out called Riding on major platforms June 23rd. So
24th.
Oh, 24th. Yeah, sorry about that. June 24th, it will be on all streaming platforms, so look out for that. And it will also be on my website. We also want to remind you, do not forget about the compilation Family Business. That's right, Family Business, guys. This is everywhere. Our whole family is on this joint. You get a combination of hip hop, R&B, boom bap, and everything across the board. So make sure y'all look out for that. Also, if you're looking for a website, if you're looking for posters, book covers, animation, you can check out Logo Ika. Go to the website and he can get everything for you, custom made, tailored to what you need. And the way you spell that is LOGOIKA.com. Did I cover everything?
Looks like it is.
Doesn't look like he covered everything. While you're here, once you're finished with this, go listen to 100 Racks Rico. He is streaming on everything. And if you're in South Carolina, it's football season. Go sign up with Beyond Sports, BeyondSportsTrainingAcademy.com on URL, Beyond Sports Training Academy on Instagram and Facebook.
Why we look like that?
It's throwing me off. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at myself like
the lighting is crazy.
Yeah,
look like we sitting in the dark.
I'm like, is that my eyes?
I don't know what happened. It was working. It was fine a few minutes ago.
All right. Well, anyway. Cursing. Okay. So, all right. Order in the court. This is Hood Court, and we are presenting the first case to you. Poppy Fortune, please let them know who is on trial.
All right. The first case we have is Tyrone Dove for beating these kids.
Tyrone Dove.
What I call him?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, all right.
This is Tyrone Dove right here.
All right. So apparently, Mr. Dove was arrested for beating some kids with a belt. Can we get our comment section?
Yeah, if it was there, he was here.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, all right.
Anyway, Tyrone Dove supposedly beat two kids with a belt, and he got
what is it? He has an assault charge for this?
Nah, actually a child abuse. And let's go to the article. I can just show you the article. Let me put it up on the screen. It's he supposedly beat the kids. This is Tyrone Dove right here. He add that to the screen so y'all can see it. He is a 28-year-old man facing charges for allegedly beating children with a belt in Maryland. And it doesn't say what he did, But what it doesn't even say what the kids did. But he was arrested without incident, charged with second-degree child abuse and second-degree assault.
Let me tell you something. These kids have it easy. I'm not snitching on nobody. I'm not gonna say who it is, but everybody who was there, all of my cousins in my age group know this story, and it wasn't one of my aunts or uncles that did it. But somebody's child got beat. Remember when everybody was wearing the belts with the rivets? In my generation, though. Somebody's child got beat with one of those with the rivets out. These kids got it easy because they got beat with it. Honestly, we got it easy too because we ain't catch that either. But these kids got it easy. You got beat with a regular belt when you went to the police?
I will be honest. I'm snitching. My mom's whooped my ass. I got beat with a belt.
I got beat too. But
hey, you see where I'm at now. I'm gonna tell you,
we ain't call the police.
Nah, you know what? But that's what it is now. These kids get away with murder now. You know, they could. That's why I'm gonna tell you what I don't like about it. It's the fact that they don't say what the kids did. But if the kids deserve an ass whooping, right? It's beating a kid with a belt. I hate to say this. It's way better than letting the kid do whatever and then the courts get them in their hands and now they getting their ass whooped in jail.
I mean, so, that's agreed.
The kid, they'll immediately stop a parent from beating a child, but then they'll do worse to your child by putting them in jail.
Yeah. So
I don't know. Without saying whether he did anything or not, the way these badass kids are, I don't know if they may have needed their ass whooped.
I'm not going to front. I can't call them guilty until I know what the kids do. So we don't have people right in here right now commenting. So this is going to be a fast case. In my opinion, he not guilty. What you say?
As soon as I heard it, I was like, this guy ain't guilty. There's no way in the world he beat them. Them kids, they may have deserved an ass whooping.
So let's get into something more juicy. All right.
So we have the verdict in?
We have the verdict.
From the judges?
Yeah.
Guy, what is his name?
Tyrone Dove.
All right, Tyrone Dove.
Dove.
Oh,
D-O-V-E.
Tyrone Dove. Okay, so the verdict is in from the judges today. We have not heard from any of the jurors. So the verdict for him for whooping his kid's ass is not guilty.
Yeah,
Tyrone Dove is not guilty. Okay.
You get to keep your hood
He
card.
get to keep his hood card. It is nothing wrong with whooping your kid's ass if they out of line because there was a lack of details for the people who submitted this stuff and put it out there and just said that this man beat his kids with a belt. Unfortunately, we know how they give it up in the hood. You whoop your kid's ass and you got to do what you got to do to keep them in line. We're not approving abuse. Absolutely not here on the hood court, but whooping kids' asses is very much needed, especially in today's time. So Tyrone gets to keep his hood card.
Yeah,
and that
Tyrone.
is the verdict. All right. Big shout out to Grant Body P. I see you over there on the UK side, my brother. How are you? What did Grant Body P have to say?
He said, just passing through, nothing to say what the kids did. We don't know how old the kids are. Cannot revoke Tyrone. Need more evidence. I totally agree. Them kids probably deserve their ass whooped. And I'm going to tell you right now, they admitted he beat him with a belt. And they had minor injuries. So, I mean, what do you consider minor? A little whelp?
Yeah, you know, he probably had bruises.
Yeah, they over.
He said a little black guy ain't gonna kill you.
I mean, look, I looked at the article and I thought maybe I missed something and it said what the kids did. But I said they had like minor marks on like their hips and their thighs and their butts. So it's like he won't hit them in the head or nothing.
Honestly,
that sounded like he was spanking them and they was trying to run.
Yeah, yo, I'm gonna tell you now, I got hit with a tree branch.
Now, see, that's excessive.
No, it's not, because it wasn't like at the time my mom's did it. I was old enough that didn't hurt. I act like it did.
Look, I'm gonna put the tree branch right up there with the belt with the rivets. As you're not supposed to do that.
Nah. I'm gonna tell you. See where I'm at, right? I never did no prison time, so my mom did what she's supposed to do.
Look, other people around you got hit with that same tree branch and went to jail.
Nope. I'm gonna tell you now. All the kids that went to jail, it wasn't their parents wasn't whooping their ass like my mom's was whooping mine. My mom's gave me a choice. You go to jail, you stay there, because she wasn't bailing you out.
A lot of people ain't getting bailed out, got hit with that tree branch, and then went hit somebody else with a tree branch because they was mad.
Nope. I'm gonna tell you now, ass whooping. The first ass whooping you should get should be from home. Of course. He did exactly what he. Hopefully they were his kids. Now
that is the question. Like, you can't be out here beating other people's kids, bro.
I'm gonna say it right now. Back in the day, it was all right.
Yeah,
If
but
your kid was out of line, your kid was doing something they shouldn't be doing, and ass whooping was personal. As long as it wasn't abusive, it was.
It's one thing if like your aunt, your uncle, something like that hit you, your grandmother. You can't be out here beating random people, kids, bro. That's not your business.
Yeah, it is. That's the issue with the society right now. With that, it's not your business.
Look, I'll talk to somebody else's kids like, nah, you shouldn't do that. Talk to their parents. I'm about to beat your kids for you.
These same little kids out here running around shooting people right now because it's not your business.
You can't be running around here putting hands on other people's kids. I guarantee
you they won't mess with him if they weren't his kids.
I mean, no, they probably are gonna leave him alone.
They beat his ass. They got their ass whooped. They probably got what they deserve. Right now, I don't think as far as I'm concerned, he shouldn't even be in jail.
Yeah, but look, he is. Those aren't his kids, and he beat them to teach him a lesson. Well, guess what their lesson is? We can do what we want, and if somebody retaliate, they're gonna get in trouble.
Yep, and exactly why these kids are doing the things they do now.
Yeah,
because they know they can call up and say, Child Protective Services, mom slapped me.
Now, if it's his kids or relatives' kids, he 100% right. But if it's not his kids, bro, it's not your place to beat nobody else's kids.
Yeah, they probably do. Who knows? They probably did something to him, so he did.
Now, look, depending on how old the kids are, but then again, you beating them with a belt, they can't be that old.
Yeah.
If it's really that serious, go punch his daddy in the face.
Nah, let me tell you now. I don't care how. If your kid come with me and you big enough to approach me, and I beat you with a belt, you got it lucky. That's all you got away with.
This must be the after party version.
Yeah. Anyway,
yeah. Look, they came in all late. We late to court.
Getting your ass whooped. Well, Sweet Shay said, getting your ass whooped was a part of parenthood. Exactly.
Yep. That's right.
All right.
Tam Mama, Sweet Shay, how y'all doing? What's up? Okay.
Yeah, we on to the next case because
on to the next case. Are we going to talk about these Currys, or are we going to talk about Angry Kevin?
Let's talk about the Currys.
Let's talk about the Currys. All right. Can we get a picture? We have a couple pictures of them. Can we bring a couple of these pictures up? Because I want y'all to see something, right? Now, first, I want you to bring the picture of Sonia and her boo up.
Sonia and her boo.
Oh, right here.
Right there, yep.
All right, now I want you to pay attention to this man's face, right? Mm-hmm. Now I want you to bring the picture of Dell and his, or matter of fact, bring my man other picture up, right?
With him and his wife. Yeah. Now pay attention.
And now bring the last picture up with Dell. Now, see, this is one of two things. Either my man, that's Stevie Johnson. He used to play for the Patriots. He's stupid and he retired or left the Patriots the year before they started winning rings. I hope he will never live down that L. But one or two things happened. He was Dell's homie. Either he snatched Dell's wife and Dell was like, I got something for that. Or these people so sloppy and messy, they did a whole wife swap in the middle of the finals. Yeah, his son playing for his legacy, and y'all out here just being messy.
Yeah, that's.
So what are the charges and the hood violations, please?
We have a potential charge of homie hopping for Sonia and wife stealing for Stevie. But then we on the counter end, if this is wife swapping, everybody catches a charge for distracting stuff. Shout out to him for scoring 43 on the first night that they popped out together at the same arena at the same time. Just want to say.
Yeah, that.
He's still holding it down. You know what I'm saying? He's still doing his thing.
They show Seth look so confused. Look at Johnny, what's going on, bro?
He said they ain't gonna hook up my game.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Your shot, I'm gonna shoot mine. Shit.
I mean, I'm just curious on how that happened. It's like, yo, how do you end up with friends?
All right, so they could be swingers, and like this is a precedent that's happened in sports before because two Yankees did this in the 70s. Like I looked it up after this happened because, but that's a chance, which is messy if they did it during the finals. What they do behind closed doors is their business, but don't make it public when your son is playing for his legacy, especially when he playing Boston. Nobody wants to see them win.
Yeah, and they, I mean, not for nothing, they look happy. So,
and on the other hand, Stevie Johnson might just be a sleazeball, but smooth with it, and he might have snatched their wife for real.
Oh,
well,
and look, and if Dell upped him by getting his wife back, I guess we gotta call that even.
Nah, I don't know, because they said Dell was kind of like he was a serial cheater.
Oh yeah, so look, that City Boys up. That won that one.
He was out there just funny. Like, look at that. He don't give a
I'm
damn.
about to say, look, when they first announced they split up, Dell showed up to the arena with like 4 joints on his arm.
Oh my god.
Now that one, I don't know about that one, bro. That's the worst one you popped out with.
Well, not for nothing, they both did.
Look, yeah, but look, at least Stevie got NFL money. What she got? Pull her back up.
Which one? Well, girl.
Pull her back up.
Pull her back up.
Yeah, he came out here with Carrot Top. Like, come on now.
No. She got alimony.
She get alimony.
Well, she got alimony.
But so does Sonya. I guarantee you, Dell can make more of his NBA pension than he making off his NFL pension.
Yeah, well, somebody gonna come up. One of them.
So who are we presenting to the courts that is guilty violating hood rules here today?
Let's see what the comments say. Who do y'all think is guilty? What do y'all think happened?
So while you waiting on that, so you said the charges here today on a hood violations are as follows.
They're either charges on Stevie for stealing Dell's wife as his homie, charges on Sonya for homie hopping, or there's charges on the entire group as a unit for doing a wife swap and being messy during the finals.
I think it's just we charging all of them for homie hopping, because if they all were cool like that, and from what I understand, they were all friends. So it was just like, yo, this.
And Sweet Shay has a point. In affluent white neighborhoods, this is normal. They just don't normally do whole wife swaps. But in affluent white neighborhoods, this is what they do. Just to say.
So you're telling me that you don't think that this is just an industry thing, and you
Most
don't
of
think
these
black people do that? Because
there are some black people that do it, but
I know a lot of black people that do it.
This is definitely an affluent white person thing, and you hear it a lot with affluent white people. But there are definitely black people that do it.
Well, damn it, there's 2 black people on there doing it.
Yeah, I mean, hold on. Are we sure? Pull Sonya up.
Wait.
Okay, let's bring the 3 of them up.
Are we sure that's a black woman?
No, she's not.
All right. I'm about to say,
Wait,
Steph is wild biracial. She might be maybe Puerto Rican. Maybe.
She look like she could be
She
black.
might. She Kim Kardashian black.
Oh my god, I don't know. She look like
She North Middle Eastern black at most. Like, come on now. And then my man Dell kind of light too. You maybe 50%.
Yeah.
We really. I don't know how much we gonna claim y'all if it wasn't for Steph.
Oh my god,
that is messy though.
So who's guilty here?
Everybody.
Yeah, I think everybody's
guilty.
Everybody is guilty.
They did that. Look, even if Stevie Johnson stole his wife, bro, that happened early in the season. Why you wait till the finals to pop out with his wife? You should have been done that. You should have done that at the All-Star break.
No, they probably was, but because honestly, I'm gonna say it like this: we don't know what was going on behind closed doors. They probably was already, cool with it and comfortable. Because you got to remember, the Dell's been separated for about a year already.
Yeah.
So they probably been out in town. People probably used to them out in town already. So they're like, everybody done seen us already. Let's bring it to the stadium.
Yeah, but nah.
Yeah, I mean, and this happened in California, right? California?
Yeah, matter of fact, pull it back up. Because the picture show where it happened.
Yeah, where was they at?
Look at that's in Boston. Look at the green jacket. Go down to the Dell picture. That's the game that he dropped at 43.
Yeah, they was in Boston.
So then you showed up to have the crowd talk crazy to you, because the Boston crowd don't got sense.
Mm-hmm. Outside of using the N-word, they.
I mean, look, even worse than the N-word. Like at first, I was like, I don't understand why Draymond is so mad about the F Draymond chants, and then I realized his son spent an hour and a half listening to people say F his pops.
Yeah, Sweet Shay say pulling up to his game during the finals with his wife is
not when your son is playing.
It is.
Not when your son is playing. Like, don't distract that man.
Who knows? She probably was like, she like, I'm gonna bring my boyfriend to the game, and he's like, "What? That's what you want to do? I got you."
Yeah, look, now y'all playing petty games, but your son is fighting for his life out there.
Oh,
he ain't fighting for his life.
All right, Andrew Wiggins, his main man's Draymond Green is averaging more fouls than turnovers. Only person that's doing anything is Andrew Wiggins, and he didn't miss a lot other than last game. He's fighting for his life.
You can't tell me that's a distraction. He probably ain't even paying him attention.
I mean, you see what Steph did last game.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the real thing was because they made it a big deal. The only person Steph kissed on his way out to the stadium was his mother. So,
for real?
Yep, he gave his mom's love. Everybody else, on his. Remember when we was looking at it and he was like, "Yo, who was that?" That was his mother.
Oh yeah,
that was his mother. He gave her love on the way out the stadium. So the pops didn't get no love. So maybe the pops is the one wrong. Like, yo,
look.
Yeah.
All right,
but it is gangster.
It is. I'm blaming everybody.
Yeah, I think everybody guilty in there. That's messy, yo. You out.
All right, order in the hood court. So in today's case, Steph Curry's parents and their side piece is known now to be guilty, losing their hood card and getting a hood card revoked for being out in them streets doing the wife swap, being petty, trying to make their ex jealous while they at their son's game, pulling up with people that they used to chill with. They violated the hood on so many levels when it comes to the code of the street. This is ridiculous. This is embarrassing to their son that they are playing these petty games at his game while he's out there making millions of dollars or hundreds and thousands. I don't know how much he made.
He made like $40 million a year.
Oh, 40 million. Okay. $40 million a year, as per Poppy Fortune says. So if this is happening and they doing all that, that's a huge distraction. So we just want to send our, shout out and whatever to Steph Curry for being able to continue to put in that work and overlook the things that's going on when it comes to his family, because let me tell you something, that's a difficult situation to be in, to still be focused. So they lose their hood card. Every last one of them swingers is losing their hood card here today on the hood court because they violated several hood rules and we are not trying to hear it. Okay, what's good? Hardy Slice in the building. I see you. All right.
Honestly, if that's according to Sweet Shay, that's a thing that's going around, right? That's a regular thing, right? Happening.
What?
Swinging. Is that really a violation of the hood rules, or the violation is the fact
the violation is that they were doing there in public during the finals when you pop it off? Like, I don't care what you do behind closed doors. That's your business. But if you gonna make it public, don't make it public during the finals, knowing that your son is the star for a team, knowing that your son need this finals MVP, quote unquote, to solidify his legacy. And then y'all want to pop out Messi. And then guess what happened? Maybe he didn't notice it during the game, but he definitely knew it by the next game. And the next game was last game. Last game, what did he now? He did his thing 16-8, but what did he shoot? Like what? 8 for 25 or something crazy? They got Steph playing bad. Steph don't shoot like that.
Doing that. I'm gonna tell you.
Steph went 0 for 8 from 3. Steph don't do that.
I think I agree with Sweet Shay. Steph Curry's a grown-ass man. He should not be overly concerned with his parents' sex. Like, if he is, that's kind of nasty.
But still, that's still gonna affect you and bother you. Like, yo, what's going on? What are y'all doing?
No, it won't. I don't give a damn what my mother's doing. It ain't none of my business. I got my own problems.
I agree with Sweet Shay. Absolutely. He's grown. He should not be worried about what happened between his parents. Absolutely. I 100% agree.
He got his own wife.
They still should be popping out like that during the game because they're making themselves a distraction. Because now he got to field questions for that. He got to deal with the crowd talking to him about that. It's not just, he's focused on. Like, nah, now you're in Boston and the crowd chanting wild stuff to you because how your parents are here.
And the Boston crowd ball players is talking shit to him too. Like, look at your mom's over there with such and such. You know.
And guess what? The Boston crowd knows Stevie Johnson because he played for the Patriots for years.
So, and the way I see it about it, I don't give a damn.
But you're not these players that at an hour and a half, you got to listen to 50,000 people talk crazy about you and your mama.
No, but you know what? And think about it. How much of a distraction was it that he's in Boston and he dropped 40 on him?
But then after
it wasn't that much of a distraction.
Questions for it. Stephen A. Smith is talking crazy about it. Kendrick Perkins talking crazy about it. Now the next game, he come out and throw up a dud.
You know what you say about that? Like we just said, that's my parents fucking. What do I care?
Till they talking crazy about you about it.
I don't care. New question. That's simple. New question. Move on. You nasty for concerned about for asking me about my parents' sex life. What kind of life are you living that you would ask me about my parents' sex life? Yeah,
and that's cool. You said it. So you click on Instagram and it's 10,000 comments of people going in on you about it. Like these people got to deal with more than just like a couple reporters. So I can understand that becoming a distraction.
10,000 perverts. Because you got to be perverted.
But guess what? It's easy to say, oh man, I'm not concerned about it until it's 10,000 people. And every time your phone buzzes, it's somebody else saying something wild about you. Like that's going to get to you eventually. Why do you think a lot of these artists end up just deactivating stuff? Why do you think LeBron deactivates during the playoffs?
Yeah, well, it may be. But, I guess some people get it, some people don't. That shit wouldn't bother me. I don't give a fuck. Until
it's 10, 100,000 people, you got 1 million followers and 10% of them are doing that. That's 100,000 people.
Somebody on here right now talking about me. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
I'll be a meme one day. I don't care. It's Sweet Shay says it's embarrassing for your old ass parents to be swingers. Yes, but that should not fuck up his game. He makes $40 million a year. None of that should affect his game. Mm-hmm. I don't disagree. Because you know what I'm gonna do? For $40 million after the season is over, I'm gonna fly somewhere where nobody's gonna know where I'm at.
Of course.
I'll give a damn. I'm out of here. Y'all can talk about, but when I come back, it won't even be news anymore.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you still got to make it there. So understand, like that could be a distraction for a game. That could mess with your focus. Now, is it going to be a distraction for more than one game? Nah, it's Steph. Steph's not going to let it go that far. But one game and having to deal with that, having to boom, boom, boom. All right, it's out the news.
Nah, I don't think so. That he's honestly, I think he's too good of a player to let that mess with him. I think the only reason he had a bad game.
I've never seen him go 0 for 8 from 3 ever in my life before last game.
I'm gonna tell you why he went 0 for 3. He was double teamed and damn near triple teamed the whole game.
And we've seen him do that before and still not go 0 for 8. Remember, the Raptors after Clay got hurt, they guarded him like that the rest of the series, and he still averaged 35.
And he lost though.
Yeah, but he averaged 35.
Like I said, I don't think it's a distraction.
He was just missing shots.
I don't think so.
All right, let's get to angry. Let's get to this angry white man.
Yeah, this guy. Oh boy, we don't even have a picture of him.
So please present to the court.
Do you have the video to pull up?
Yeah, I got the video.
Who is on trial next? Who are you bringing up?
So we have an angry white man. Let's call him Kevin because he remains anonymous. And apparently he's mad about gas prices. So he pulled his F-150 up and he snatched somebody's Tesla cord. Throw the video real quick, please.
Yeah, that guy.
I understand gas is high, but it's not worth catching a felony over, bro.
But first, before we put the video up, what is his charge? What violation is he breaking? Hating his mind.
I'm about to say, yeah, gotta be hating. I gotta be hating.
He's hating on a new level. That's just my idea.
And he hating for no reason. Yeah, electricity is cheaper than gas, but my man got like 150 miles a tank, bro. He's still not winning and taking my hour to charge up. You get like 600 miles a tank. Yeah, it costs more, but you don't gotta go to your pump every day, and it only take like 5 minutes.
Yeah, let's roll this video real quick. It's no sound on it.
And I want to say the video stopped short because Tesla's cameras are dumb. Elon Musk should also kind of be on trial for this because apparently his car was in Sentry mode, but his phone was connected to it. So when he got startled as the guy pulled out his thing and they sensed his phone go off, the camera cut off, which makes the camera pointless. Because if I come outside, my camera shouldn't cut off. What if he would have shot him?
Yeah, you just talked to the whole thing.
I'm just curious. What exactly was happening there? What am I looking at?
That's him going and grabbing the guy's charging cord out of the Tesla. And then, as I was saying, the camera cut off because Tesla's camera system is crazy. So once it senses the owner of the car, in the car, around the car, it cuts off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, what happened, even the owner said what happened was that once he unplugged it and he realized the guy was over by his car, when he moved in the car, it turned off the Sentry mode. So only got him pulling it. But he, after that, he basically caught the guy pulling out his charger because he was mad at gas prices.
I also want to say Elon Musk is guilty just for that trash feature. And 150 miles is crazy, bro. Like, what year is this?
No, I don't know. 150 miles on a Tesla? You wild.
Oh,
they get about 400.
They get about 400
Yeah.
now? I was just watching some of the dudes say he get about 150.
What is he? He must be speeding through the whole way. Because they get about 400 or 500 miles of charge.
A charge?
Yeah. The lowest I've heard was 3. I don't know if you heard 100. That guy need a new battery.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
kind of crazy. All right, what we're gonna do real quick is go to a quick little commercial. I just want to remind y'all that Hood Court is not just for us bringing random people that we see doing crazy things out in the real world, but it's also for you to be able to bring someone to court if you feel violated, like somebody violated you. All right, so we're gonna go to this quick commercial that tells y'all about the rules and regulations, and then we'll be right back. All right. Y'all already know what it is. We are back in full effect. Hood Court. And yo, we got one of the judges that family pulled up today. T Mix, Mr. 845 is family.
I'm gonna give him my seat. He can sit
family in the building. So we don't want to leave and end the show real quick without letting him come and bless y'all with his presence. All right, so let's give it up for Mr. 845. Y'all already know what it is.
Man, said you long enough.
I'm here.
All right.
How y'all doing today?
What's good?
We good.
All right. So talk to the people. What's good, yo?
What's up, people?
Come in a little bit. Yep, that way you don't go out. Yep, there we go. All right. So we already went through all the cases already. I told you this was going to be a quick little joint. But listen.
Honestly, we didn't tell whether this guy was guilty or not. We just put his case up there.
Oh yeah, we cut to the commercial right after we explained his case.
Real quick.
Absolutely. So for this guy, go ahead, Poppy Fortune.
This is back to the guy who. Let me see the remote. Not the remote. Let me see the mouse.
He just moved on.
Yeah, look, you took off on us.
Double assassin.
The mouse ran away.
I got it.
Oh, you got it? You got it? All right.
Y'all want to see the video again?
Yeah, bring that video back up.
Really? You really think so?
I did talk through the whole thing.
All right. Fine.
Look at him. Look. Those trucks take a lot of gas. Trust me.
200 to fill up.
It's facts, diesel. And if he working in it, his bed is loaded. Ain't lasting. Trust me.
I agree.
Got nothing to do with him. He just got tight and say, yo, I'm snatching you. You can't charge because I got to pay for gas. So I'm going to make sure you wake up in the morning with a dead battery.
So is he guilty?
That is the hatingest thing I've seen in a while. Like, yo, how much you got to be hating to just stop in the middle of getting gas? And like, nah, you know what? I got issue with you for not having to pay gas prices.
All right. So in the case of Kevin, because that's what we calling him.
Angry Kevin?
Yes.
That's his name?
No.
We don't have a name for him. And look, we're going to start using Kevin like Karen.
So listen, he is all the way 100% guilty, violated all the hood rules. So
your hood card has been revoked.
Angry Kevin, your hood card has been revoked. What can he and can he not do?
All right, Kevin, you're no longer allowed to drink Corona. You're no longer allowed to drink Budweiser, Bud Light, Miller. You can drink Miller because Miller is garbage. I'm not.
What about Old English?
You can't drink Miller. He can't drink anything malted. You're no longer allowed to drink cognac. You're no longer allowed to drink Ciroc.
Nothing.
At all. Only thing you could have is Jack Daniels, my boy.
All right. So that's what it is, y'all. His hood card has been revoked. Oh, Lord. Order in the court.
Look, white people drink cognac too.
Listen.
I missed it up here.
Listen, let me tell y'all. So since we here, yo, teammates, let me take this opportunity. We ain't gonna get up out of here. Why don't y'all go ahead and just do you? Tell the people about yourself. Tell the people what you do. Tell the people whatever you want the people to know so they can get a feel of you and your personality. The floor is yours. Go
Listen.
ahead.
For those who know me and those who do not, I am a screenplay writer. I write books. I'm a personal trainer. I'm a busy guy. We got Crumb Village, man. We in the making of putting that together too as well. Me and Miz and the team. We do music, mixtape. We do it all, really. It's like we hit every angle, and you know, Poppy, he do his thing too with the rapping. So you know, we got a lot of things going on as far as the movie too. What's up with Keys and Cuffs? It came out?
I'm not really sure because that ain't our joint. So I'm just waiting on a big shout out to Mikey J when he put that out, you know. But you did have a verse and
I was also
a scene in there. So yeah, definitely look out for that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So listen, what's good? What's good?
I mean, I'm outside, man. You know, I'm always promoting.
Tell us what you've been up to.
Well, basically, I've been, you know, just working hard. You know, putting together this one project I got called Crack and Dope Tales of the Hood. It's about Poughkeepsie, actually.
Okay.
And Poughkeepsie is a town that's needs a lot of help, and I just want to shed a positive light on Poughkeepsie. That's, you know, that's why, you know, be at most of the time. So, you know, I like that community, and I just want to bring something different to out there.
So what's going on out there?
Voice.
What would you tell the people, right? Mm-hmm. You out there, you see what's really good. Tell the people, like, what are you experiencing out there and why you wanted to write about that town? Because
there's a lot of the drug, it's like a pandemic really out there in PK. There's a lot of drug usage and a lot of loot, and it's a good place, but it just has a lot of negative how can I say, negative back base.
Okay.
As far as, you know, the drug community, how the community is, you know, with the drugs and the homeless, and the mental health is also a big thing in Poughkeepsie as well, because, you know, you could see mental health, you know, like people that need help on the mental health side dancing in the street sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I mean, let me ask you this, because I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Like, you can go to in New York City on the streets, and they doing the same shit out there. So what makes Poughkeepsie any different? Because I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, that stuff happens everywhere else. What makes you look at Poughkeepsie versus the streets of New York or the streets of Chicago or Philly and say it's something different about this area?
Because the people that I you know, encountered, the town is like looking for help. It's, Poughkeepsie the people are good and they reaching out for help, but there's no help for them. They don't go to the shelters. It's like a town that you go in and it's hard to get out once you get in. You understand what I'm saying? Poughkeepsie is different. I never seen a town like that ever.
Really?
Yeah, because it's everywhere.
So
I mean, in a little town. So just imagine like Spring Valley and Rockland County times 10.
So speaking of Spring Valley and Rockland County, that's where you're from. So how did you end up in Poughkeepsie?
Well, a friend brought me out there. You know what I mean? And one thing led to another, and then I just, you know, I kind of fell in love with it out there a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I still be in Rockland, still be in the BX, you know what I'm saying?
After everything you've told us with these negative qualities, what is it about it that makes you love it so much?
That's a good question.
That no matter where I go as Mr. 845, they embrace me. And, you know, I'm not even a resident, but, you know, they embrace me. They show me a lot of love. You understand what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
And I appreciate that. I mean, the Red Box, the owners in the bodegas and the Gulf, and, you know, the smoke shops, and, you know, they all show me love. They asked me for my autograph. I was like, man, put that pen away. But they got good vibes, and they, you know, they got good, you know what I'm saying? So, like, even, you know, a few of my peoples, we spoke about doing like a documentary, and I spoke to you about that too, man.
Right,
Doing just a little documentary, not just only on Poughkeepsie, but like even in Middletown, we could do snippets about our communities and where
the drug epidemic or what?
both
like
the mental health
the
and
mental health.
okay.
Right, you're not
That's
hitting
what
those comments. He didn't moved off and then forgot about it.
Anybody got any questions?
So
and then we
check.
can also, now you're talking about the documentary.
Mhm.
So would you do one on the history of the 845 as a whole, or would it be more focused on PK, Rockland, Spring Valley?
Well,
What's
I
good,
think it
yellow
should be-
pound cake?
what up, Pound Cake? I think it should be as a whole because you know what I'm saying. It's the 845. Everything is included in the 845.
All right.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
All right. Okay. So I mean that was a really good question, but what I take away from what you're saying is like the town of Poughkeepsie. It's almost like 95% of the people are struggling or on drugs and maybe can't find no way out. But however, they still find a way to embrace one another in a sense, or there's still some type of genuine love. But because of the issues that they face every day, you know what I mean? It's like a lack of love for self.
Right.
Is that what we talking?
True.
Okay.
So
all right.
Every time I encounter somebody that's on drugs or whatever, I try to, if they need something, I try to help them out with a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. It's like that out there. You understand what I'm saying? They stealing everything out there. It's bad. And the people.
What are some of the things that you experience when it comes to that in Poughkeepsie? Can you put your book? Can you put your bag down?
Hey,
can
listen,
you keep it all the way real?
Listen. A fiend snatched my phone out the gas station like 2 days ago.
Wow.
You hear me? I put it down and grabbed the honey bun, looked back, it was gone. You hear me? Real spit. But I got it back though. You know why I got it back?
How?
It's the real phone. I got 2 jacks, you know that?
Oh,
yeah, I got it back the next day.
But how you get it back? I mean, you got
they like you said,
what's understood
is community is
look
fiends.
what's understood don't
So
need to be said.
they tried to sell my phone.
I be wanting to know.
Yo, I had to buy my phone back for $40.
Oh shit! They sold you your shit back.
The dude came, tried to, sold it to the gas station dude.
He bought
and then the gas station dude, he in on it with the dude.
Wait.
$40.
That's crazy.
Hold up. So are you telling me that the people at the stores that own these stores is in on it with the crackheads in the community where they steal shit and then sell you your shit back?
That's a fact.
We bringing them to the hood.
That's a fact.
We bringing them to the hood.
You
got to be kidding me.
Some other stuff. That's crazy.
Yo,
That's crazy.
I ain't going front. You can't do that.
This some bullshit. Oh my God, ain't no way.
Yo, I swear I see. Yo, listen, y'all want to hear one thing? Hey, listen. I thought I seen it all, you hear me? Yeah, be RP, man.
It's up to you, but you understand what I'm saying? Oh, it's okay. All right. Go ahead. My bad.
Listen,
Go ahead.
When I thought I seen it all, I seen one dude licking some chocolate Snicker off somebody's toes. Now you tell me where you gonna see that on 42nd Street. I couldn't believe I was.
I don't believe it.
That sound like
it is so true.
That sound like a Dave
It
Chappelle
is
sketch.
so true. And you know what they did it for? A bag of crack.
Crackheads do wild things.
I'm not
I'm not gonna hold you.
No.
Crackheads do wild things.
Yo, I'm not even joking. Not even gonna get up here and freestyle. I'm so serious.
Big shout out to Demo Wet. He said, yuck. In town, Mama said, Poughkeepsie, I hear, have a heavy human trafficking.
Facts.
Okay, big time, absolutely. And I would say some shit, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. Because of what I know, I'm afraid for my safety. So I ain't even gonna say it. Y'all ain't gonna get me talking on this bitch. I'm trying to tell you. I know what some of y'all politicians and police officers is up to, but you ain't heard it from me because I ain't the one to gossip.
Yellow Pound Cake said Newburgh got the best crackhead. Why is that? Yellow Pound Cake, why is that though?
Wait, what makes Newburgh have the best crackheads? We need to know. So are you trying to say that?
And
Newburgh,
are we counting city crackheads in this?
Are you trying to say that Newburgh crackheads is better than Poughkeepsie crackheads? That's what
Hell no. I'm vouching.
Hey,
I'm vouching for my Poughkeepsie heads, man. Auntie, what up? You know that.
Oh,
Shit,
man.
I'm vouching. Well, they show me mad love. I ain't gonna lie, man. They got peoples, man.
I ain't no such thing as a good crackhead. I'm
sorry. Nah, you have crackheads who are useful, crackhead mechanics, crackhead construction workers.
You get great deals.
Word.
Some of them are good.
Crackhead carpenter. Get a table built for $10. Like, come on now. You ain't beating that.
Absolutely.
That's true.
I heard that about officials. Okay.
I ain't going front. Yo, what's up with out there, Newburgh? I know Newburgh. That's like the pound cake. You from the dark side?
So listen, until pound cake was fired, we obviously we was gonna shut it down. We letting it go over because you here. You know what I mean? So I'm letting you do your thing at this time. So tell us some funny stories that happened in Poughkeepsie that you can let us know about.
You see how you be putting me on the spot?
Nah, go in like yo. When I'm on the phone with you got mad fucking jokes. Tell the people what the shit you be telling me, because that shit should be on. Yo, American whole funny videos and shit. Let's tell the people.
Hey, listen, I'm just gonna say it like this. I'm gonna leave it like, yo, when I seen 3 fiends rolling out with about 4 carts of Family Dollar food, I was just like, and nobody stopped them. And then they rolled it in front of Family Dollar and sold it right in front of the store.
That's a hell of an entrepreneur spirit.
Ain't you go nowhere.
That's great.
They pulled the food out, parked the cart right in front of the store on the sidewalk, and lined up all the Heinekens, everything they had. They rolled out.
That is the entrepreneur spirit.
Now, did they sell it for less than Family Dollar?
Yeah,
had to.
I'm sure
had
they
to.
did.
Yo, had to.
But I guess I'm
not gonna hold you. If I see the crackhead selling a sealed case of beer, I'm buying that. Beer's expensive.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I bought a Heineken for $2, so I'm
$2 a Heineken. That's almost bar prices. Nah, bro, I'm giving you $1 for the Heineken, maybe.
That's just ice cold. I'm taking that. Let me get that. But
okay, Yellow Pound Cake said, how you rob somebody's house, get caught, go to court, represent yourself, and get off and get to keep the shit? Oh my God.
Look, Newburgh got crackhead lawyers. It's hard to beat that.
Demo West said, that's wild, that's gangster. Yo,
that's gangster.
Yo, no, they must got some good art. First of all, what is their name so we could put them on our team and we could find when we need somebody to represent us. Okay, that way we know we getting off with some shit. Because you mean to tell me they robbed somebody's house, they got caught representing their stuff, got off, and got to keep the stuff? How's that possible?
Crazy.
How is that possible? Oh my Lord! Somebody help me.
I mean, but I guess if you win, they couldn't prove you took it or couldn't prove it was theirs. So how you gonna take it back from me?
Unless you stole it from another crackhead.
Yeah, but look, no matter who you stole it from, if I win the case, guess what that means? I ain't steal that from you. It's mine.
True.
Yo,
that's a good look. Did not look. That's a good crackhead. That's a good crackhead.
Rest easy, dog. Wait, that can't be the name. Is that the name? Is that the person's name? Rest Easy Duck? You gotta be kidding me.
Rest Easy Duck.
Nah, his name was probably Duck, but yeah.
Oh wait, so you say
easy.
like he's oops.
Wow, what?
Lord Jesus, now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. Oh my God. Okay. Oh Lord. All right, go ahead. What she said?
I don't have my glasses on. Somebody else gonna have to read that.
Okay. Go ahead. Can you say? Okay. Yeah. And
I'm from the jungle, but we love docs as well. They got a movie coming out.
Okay. All right. He dead. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh, that is very sad. Anything else you want to bring to the table before we get up out of here?
No. Don't forget we got the Making an 845 reality show too.
Absolutely. That's right.
August times.
Absolutely.
Around that time, right?
August? Yes, absolutely. And it's been moving a little slow. I haven't been getting everything I need from everybody, so I've been really kind of just waiting. But it is definitely still moving. Okay, we still moving and grooving. So it is what it is. Demo Wet said, "Wow, they got skills? They got skills. Okay. All right. So listen, guys, we're gonna get up out of here. All right, we want to thank you all for tuning into the Hood Court, where everything is hood and ratchet. Everything is based off of the hood. The code of the street, baby.
That's a fact.
You already know what it is. This is street law. So I want to shout out all the ladies and gentlemen, hoodlums and hood rats for tuning in. You already know what it is. It's going down, and wait. Is this our last show for the season? And we'll be back.
Y'all want this to be the last
This is
show
our
for
last
the
show of the season. We'll be back in fall. Don't worry, we're gonna have new shows for you during the break.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
and then
will.
we're going to kind of
Love y'all,
get
man.
this a little set up. Yeah. Any shout outs before we get up out of here?
We still have the Hood Pain film coming soon, written by Joseph Germain, directed by a mix of him, me, Lady Miz. Of course, Keys and Cuffs starring Tyler Nix coming soon.
And Crumb Village.
Along with Crumb Village. Also, that's also written by Tyler Nix. You have Boss Move chips. Can somebody in the room throw me a bag of Boss Move chips?
He said, who wanted to do all that work? Why he throw that boom?
I want to shout out Spring Valley Hilltop, man. That's the original, the Hood, Bethune Ave, Fred Heck, all my peoples out there, man, Cash and all them. I want to shout out my big bro, Indio, too, man, for all the love and support his wife been giving me, too, man, while I'll be out there, shaking, you know what I mean, and moving. Out there in the BX and all that, too, and PK,
All right, that's what I'm talking about. He want to brighten it up now.
Now at the end, shot of light my eyes, almost blind me. But back to these Boss Move chips. Now look, if these are the best new chips in the market. You want to know these are the best new chips in the market? Because my local corner store keeps selling out. Every time I go to get something, I got to get mad at them because they don't got none. And then if you look closely, that is our very own Lady Miz.
Yo, give me some.
The front. I'm about to say that we are going.
Go ahead, you go over the bag. Go ahead, baby. Eat
the
profit.
Over the bag.
Go ahead, eat the profit, baby. Eat the profit.
Now,
I went to the store to get some chewing gum.
Now, if you want to be part of this Boss Move Chips brand and get your face in the bag, you can do that too. And it's a real entrepreneur. Don't think it's just something you're going to get your face in the bag and you get nothing else. Nah, look, you're going to pay for your bag because you're going to make your money off the boxes that you get sent. And we can help you put it in stores because guess what? Right now, we're in a lot of corner stores in the New York, Pennsylvania, and the Northeast corridor. We are spreading down south very fast, and pretty soon we're going to be in Walmart, Costco, Sam's Club, BJ's, and other what would you call those stores?
Those are big box stores.
Big box stores.
That's a fact.
Thank you. The term slipped my mind. And you don't want to miss getting your face on one of these bags. And while this is sweet hot barbecue, is crazy. I'm eating these and I never wanted to see what the flavor is. I was just like, these are good. We have many other flavors that are coming out, so you can pick the flavor that your face will be on. If you act now, because we got many flavors, but we have many people waiting in the wings. And we're going to look at your resumes and what y'all are doing, and we're going to pick the best one. And you don't want to be the last person in there, because guess what? The last person get the flavor that's left.
Thanks, good.
Thanks, good, man. I love that promo. Thank you very much for that. All right.
Hey, yo, Miz. How you get your face on that bag of chips?
Listen. I got the hookup, but that's G14 classified, okay? We're not getting into that right now.
If she tell us, she might have to kill us.
I got a class that teaches all of that, so just look out for that. We out. I'm hot.
Yo,
I'm ready to go.
love y'all, man.
Okay? Peace, love, and we out of here, y'all.
All right. We out of here. Mr. A4, Lady Miz, Poppy Fortune, Ray the Silent Assassin. Love y'all.
We hope you enjoyed your time with From the Ground Up Productions. We'll see you next time. Be sure to add our channel to your Roku list and listen to us on all streaming platforms. From the ground up. From the ground up. There's only one way to go from here.